In viewing the following program, parental discretion is advised.
Meet Theresa. Theresa voted Remain, but is trying to deliver Leave. Jeremy said he voted Remain, but some people don't believe him. In any case, they both say they want to deliver Brexit. Theresa spent 2 years negotiating a plan. Theresa held a vote. Theresa suffered a thumping big defeat. Meet David. He gave us a referendum which got us into this mess and abolished the Fixed Term Parliament Act, which means despite the biggest ever government defeat, Theresa stays in her job, while David spends his time jogging. So back to Theresa. She appeared outside number 10 to tell us stuff we already knew, but it didn't matter because the BBC bumped her for the FA Cup third round replay. So Theresa wants to talk to Jeremy, but Jeremy won't talk to Theresa, not unless Theresa takes no deal off the table. But avoiding no deal probably means agreeing to some deal, except no one can agree what some deal looks like. Meet the DUP. Theresa promised them £1 billion, but they still didn't vote for her deal. They want Theresa to get rid of the backstop, but Europe would have to agree, and Europe says it's not for turning. Meet Jeremy. Jeremy wants another general election, but doesn't know whether he'd campaign to Remain or Leave. Jeremy might be up for another referendum, but says he doesn't know how he'd vote. All options remain on the table, except no deal. That's definitely not on the table. Meet the Remainers. They want a second referendum, but a second referendum would probably pose a very different question, and therefore shouldn't really be described as a second referendum, but simply another referendum. In any case, no one can agree a question, because there's no plan to put to the people, except Theresa's plan, which everyone hates. Meet Nicola. Nicola wants to remain, but said she'd be happy with Norway Plus, except no one's consulted Norwegians. Nicola's come round to another referendum. That's an EU referendum, mind, not a Scottish referendum, but she's contemplating one of those too. Confused? You will be.